Everybody, welcome to the jungle. I appreciate you tuning in once again. Today is quote of the day number 5. So I just wanted to thank you again for stopping in. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment, please, if you get anything out of these quotes. I hope you do. Anyway, today's quote is "The only thing we have to fear is fear itself" by FDR, Franklin D. Roosevelt. And what's interesting about this quote is, on further research, FDR, who was a fan of Henry David Thoreau, might have been inspired by a quote from Thoreau's 1871 journal. Words that he said were, "Nothing is so much to be feared as fear." And the way I take this quote is, sometimes we get in our brains, we get scared or concerned or anxious or have panic attacks on something that's coming up in our future, whether it's a job interview, whether it's a big game that we're playing or watching, or it could be, something even more serious. We just had tests for, some medical anomaly or something like that, and we get ourselves all worked up, stressing out about something that we don't know the answer to yet. So sometimes we just need to stay the course, trust in our abilities. If it's a job interview, obviously prepare as much as you can. Same thing with a sporting event or a play or whatever you're doing. Be as prepared as possible, absolutely. But when it gets to something like a medical exam, just until you know what it is, don't make things worse by stressing out and having fear take you over. I'm a big believer in prayer, so maybe say some prayers or do some reflective thinking, but don't let fear take over your life. Life is meant to live. It's not meant to stress ourselves out more than we need to. So anyway, that's it for today. It's the only thing we have to fear is fear itself, which was during the backdrop of the Depression. What Roosevelt didn't want to have happen is chaos, and there was already rampant unemployment and depression and poverty. What he didn't want is anarchy and having civil unrest in the streets, because people were really suffering economically during the Depression, and he was trying to be the voice of reason and calm. So enjoy your rest of your day, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Have a great day.